Now, Jericho, you may have the face of a choir boy, but you've got the heart of a devil. Your heart is dark, and your heart is evil. And one day you'll be in hell burning, and somebody will walk across and see your skull on the floor of hell, because that's exactly where you belong, Chris Jericho. Bob Dylan, I'm a music fan. You're a musician. I'm a big fan of Bob Dylan. He's got a song called Idiot Win. Few of the lyrics fit you perfect. Every time you move your teeth, you sound like an idiot. I wouldn't even touch the books that you read, and I would not touch a book that you have read, Chris Jericho. I despise you that much. Every time I crawl past your door, I wish I was somebody else instead. You're an idiot. It's a wonder that you even still know how to breathe. You have covered up the truth with lies. One of these days, you'll be found in a ditch, flies buzzing around your eyes. Jericho, I hope that you die and your death comes soon. I'll follow your casket on a pale afternoon. I'll stand over your grave and watch you as your lord to your deathbed. And I'll stand over your grave to make sure that you're dead. And then once I'm done with that, I'll spit on your grave and you will be burning in hell. And I suggest what happens to you, because you're such a liar, Jericho, that the Arabs and the Muslims in no man's land in Afghanistan, Waziristan, and all the tribal areas, if you're caught lying, what they do to you is they take a pair of pliers and they pull your tongue out and they cut your tongue off with a butcher knife for lying. And then they bleed, of course, you bleed to death on your own blood. And so I would be more than happy, Jericho, to take a pair of pliers and cut your tongue in half and watch you bleed to death on your own blood, because you are despicable, you are a liar, you are a fraud, you're calling me a has-been, you say I have nothing important to say about this issue, and I get a personal phone call from Linda McMahon. So I submit to the fine wrestling fans around the world, who's right? Superstar Billy Graham or Chris Jericho, the liar of liars? And I want to hold up a photograph. I don't know about the reflection of a beautiful photograph of Eddie Guerrero and myself backstage with my son-in-law and my grandson. And I just want you to know that I know a few things about steroids. Here I am with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger's spotting me. I'm bench pressing 600 pounds. And so I know a few things about steroids and what I'm talking about. And here's a shot of Arnold and I working out together in 1972, posing together in the gym. And here's Arnold Schwarzenegger 1 week after he arrived in this country in 1969, looking at the size of my arms, laughing and having a good time. And we became very, very close personal friends, Arnold and I. As a matter of fact, we did, of course, share steroids. We didn't share needles, but we went to the same doctor, and I helped Arnold get steroids when they were legal. And I became such close friends with Arnold Schwarzenegger. In 1975, I went to the Dan Laurie Pro Mr. America contest, and this was the condition I was in at the time. Very, very well cut up and well shaped, and all because of the use of steroids. And so, to conclude my remarks about Chris Jericho, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to steroids. That's why I went on national television, because unfortunately I'm an expert at the side effects and dangers of taking steroids. And I defended the WWE. And so therefore you have made a huge mistake. And if I ever see you in person, I am telling you on camera, and please don't edit this out, I will rip you from limb to limb for destroying my reputation in your phony book full of lies, calling me somebody who just wants to gain attention to themselves and a has-been. And I get a phone call from Linda McMahon and the WWE thanking me for making a stand. So Chris Jericho, you can go straight to hell and burn in hell, because that's where you belong. And I'll help get you there by cutting your tongue in half. And I think that would put an end to your music career. That's all I have to say about Chris Jericho.